Greetings, fellow traders. Bob here having the daily market wrap for Thursday, October the 21st, 2021. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's just see where we left off the market here today. So SPX, guys, fresh all-time highs. It did it. Completely took out the bearish engulfing candle from the prior month. I mean, they won't even let this thing be bearish for a month and a half, right? So barely a month and 2 days, and this thing just got ripped all the way to all-time highs, just nonstop. As always on this market. So big bounce off the mid Bollinger Band there on the weekly chart. Daily chart, obviously a nice push here. And again, guys, fresh highs, fresh trend line. So these guys go away. I mean, you still keep them on here, like for something interesting. I don't think we need this one. You kind of keep some sort of geometric line on here, and then activate this. We go fresh high, and you guys saw it here first. Fresh trend line. So back to being bullish until proven otherwise. So nice stuff there. I was saying the wave count, obviously wave 3 still going. I mean, however you want to look at this, it could be wave 1, 2, 3, maybe mini wave 4, 5. We still haven't seen a larger wave 4 pullback. So this thing just keeps on going and going. So just amazing stuff there. And I think it even did it again today on low volume. We did have a nice push there at the end of the day after we got out of that mini triangle. Yep, low volume here today. Just all-time highs, low volume, whatever. Just from the one of the biggest pullbacks that we've had in a while, right? So let's take a look at the S&P futures and see how they did. But you can see right here, we just got really tight at that key level during the day. And once we got through yesterday's highs and we got through these our signal zones, right, we got a nice pop up to fill the gap here on the S&P futures. Although the futures are not quite to all-time highs yet, and so I'm reserving the Ewok dance until after all the SPY and the S&P futures get to all-time highs. But SPX made it, so that's really the most important one. But anyway, good stuff there. MES again, same thing. Obviously, just going to be a vertical move there at the end of the day. It's tough to put a geometric line on there. Qs again, basically all sectors were really kind of moving in tandem here at the end of the day. I really wish today was like a an option expiration day today. These would have been some really epic moves, but they were still pretty good in general. IWM really didn't get to join along with the party here. Today is kind of choppy for the majority of the day. Same with the XLF, actually looking like a bear flag, which is kind of interesting considering the market rippage. But VIX is just out. See ya. It's already gone for the weekend, so it went left early for the weekend. It wants a 3-day weekend there, as it's under 15 already right here. So the VIX Apple doesn't exist, but here's Apple. Apple did okay, gave a little bit of a push in the end of the day. It's about 50 cents again. You got this rally-based rally here into the end of the day, so getting close to getting over 150 again. So we'll see if it can do it. It was all about Tesla today, guys. Tesla. So really one of the big things with Tesla, now if Tesla were ripping into the end of the day, you can even justify it, but here, this kind of helped keep the market up, right? Because what do market makers do when they're doing this, right? We had so many calls here. I pointed out the 900 calls to you guys today. What do market makers do? When you buy a call, market makers are selling you the call, right? They're writing those calls, right? They're writing it, and so when they're doing that, they have to keep their delta neutral. So in order to basically hedge their position, they have to buy shares, right? Or they buy the S&P, right? So either way, it gives like that bullshit. So Tesla really was a kind of its own self-fulfilling prophecy here this morning. Of course, over the gamma flip level going into today as well. So positive gamma action on that going into today. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at a couple other big ones, right? Bitcoin down 4,000. Apparently, Binance was saying there was some issues, with settlement or something like that today. So it caused a pullback here in Bitcoin. Pretty interesting stuff there. We're tagging the geo line right here, but we're still over the ADMA, so no worries there. Probably a little bit of a pullback in BITO, right? So BITO got beat up today, so big pullback on that one. Way to get all the new retail traders that are loading into these ETFs. Way to kind of gank their money on that one. CEI. Inside day here over the ADMA pins with an inside day 2 looking a little bit kind of disappointing here. FCEL, let's take a look at this one. FCEL was almost with the triple inside day, but just no go on that one. Let's take a look at Wish. Wish with an inside day under the ADMA. IBM. Guys, we pointed this one out in the bubble report today. I'm probably going to tweet it out later, but we said under the pre-market lows, this thing could see some more downside action, could see the 133 level. Once it lost that, see ya, have a nice day. IBM is beautiful when it flushes. I've had some of my best trades ever on IBM on the downside when it was after earnings. It's something or after news. It can really just give you some great trades. Because it's so clean, it trades so clean, right? So Futu with a bullish engulfing candle here today, so I think definitely want to keep an eye on the radar. Looks pretty bullish here going into tomorrow if we can get over the ADMA. Roblox with a 50-day moving average breakout into the cloud. Square possibly working on an earnings run, so definitely keep an eye on this one. Nice breakout of the cloud over the 50-day and the ADMA. Working on a golden cross potential and earnings coming up in a few weeks. Skills to pay the bills. Let's take a look at this one here. So looking pretty good, making a move up to the 50-day. Let's see if we can push through that, give us maybe a momentum move through it. And then Starbucks with a jack in the box potential here. So definitely another one to keep on the radar too. Other than that, guys, we'll see you at the live stream tonight. So be sure to bring your chart requests. We'll go through some more of these. Till then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.